Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we're back at my friend Dean's SoCal Classic Car Storage down in Orange County. We're back with James from Sharpe Automotive. We shot recently with James in an extraordinary step-side truck. And you mentioned this car back then. You said, hey, if you guys are interested, I also have this Mustang we did a while back. So let's hear about this thing. You said you started with basically a shell of a car.
Yes, exactly. When our client purchased the vehicle, just like the C10 that we did, it was just a shell, nothing else, no interior, motor, anything. It had a bunch of parts, and most of those parts that came with it, we actually got rid of and started over.
So I can tell from the license plate, 65.
Yes.
Is it still all stock framework underneath, like a subframe?
We added a subframe in the rear. Actually has a 4-link suspension in the rear with a track bar.
And then how about still stock subframe up front?
Yeah, everything up front is still stock. It has a Mustang 2 front end. We alleviated the original towers for the shocks and whatnot. So yeah. You'll see.
Here, yeah, let's pop the hood and tell me about your engine here.
The motor is a 347 stroker. It was originally a 302.
You probably made great power with this too, huh?
Yes, I'm not sure. We haven't dynoed it, so I couldn't even tell you horsepower numbers or anything like that. But if I had to guess, I'd say between 4 and 5 probably.
Are the bumpers tucked?
They are tucked, front and rear. They're moved back. The rear is a little more actually recessed into the body. But again, you wanted to keep original look, but really clean.
Right. When I walked up on it, stance is amazing. I love how low it's sitting. But I also told you I thought it was bitchin' the wheel sizes that you went with on here rather than, it's so easy
larger,
to go 19s and 20s right. and stuff. Yeah.
These are, in the rear, they're 17 by 11.5, and in the front, 17 by 8s. And they're outfitted with wheel width 13-inch rotors front and rear, 6-piston calipers in the front and 4 in the rear.
You said it's a 347 stroker. What's your transmission on the car?
It's a Tremec 5-speed
manual. Another cool touch, in my opinion, the red pinstriping there. And is that the actual fuel filler?
Yes, it is.
And then you said it's a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear. Is the trunk like all finished as well?
Yeah, the trunk is all paneled out. We actually made some compartments here for his golf clubs and shoes.
He takes this car to the golf course?
Yes.
I love that.
So he's got a couple of amplifiers for his stereo system in here, fuel regulator and gauges in the back, but his golf club set goes into that side here, and then he has a shelf here for his shoes.
That's awesome, man. I love it. Who builds a car like this and takes it actually to the course with that's great. Sounds like he's enjoying the car.
Absolutely.
And all the red accenting, just so subtle and clean, man. Let's check out the interior, man. Is it all TMI stuff? That I see the seats are marked TMI?
Yeah, the seats, the door panels, and the dash is TMI. The center console was made by us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and all the paneling in the rear was made by us as well.
Yeah.
The roll cage, there's speakers in the rear.
Now, question for you, because it's close to a pistol grip shifter.
Yes.
Was that your idea, Reed's idea?
It was my idea, his approval.
Cool. I dig it.
We wanted that one because it actually has a button on the top of the shifter that we use for a line lock.
This is really just pretty. What are what gauges did you go with in here?
Those are Dakota Digital.
Well, bitchin', dude. I say we throw some cameras in and we'll bring Reed in so you guys can meet the owner of the vehicle and go drive this thing though, man. I'm really curious.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Cool, awesome. We're gonna go for a drive, you guys. All right, you guys, so this is Reed. Reed is the owner of the vehicle and cool enough to let me drive his car. So overall, you're happy with what they've done?
Oh, they have exceeded all my expectations. I kind of give James my vision and he just does it times 100.
Man, this thing feels really nice. The first thing I noticed was the slightest little turn. It's like great input up front. Like it's ready to turn. It's so fun with these cars to take out the antiquated equipment from 50, 60 years ago, and make it something that you can enjoy driving down the road now. This thing's just bitching. I'm curious, was it your idea to go with the stroker?
No, that was James.
It was.
That was, yeah, I really relied on James a lot to kind of lead me in the right direction.
This thing's just nice, man. And I like that when you start to turn it. I mean, obviously I'm not turning hard, but there's no slop, there's no play. You're super articulate front end. All right, you guys, so since I've done the casual roller shots driving, we're gonna flip around down here. Reed's gonna jump in the driver's seat and give us a little more sense of what this car is built to do. Oh yeah. So you guys should hear a radical difference now. We didn't open the cutouts when I was driving, and I asked Reed if we could open them up, and there you go. Now we hear whoa. Jeez, dude, car 1 versus car 2. Holy shit. Like, I know a lot of people nowadays, we're in this power age where people want more power than a lot of them know how to drive. This is like that fun kind of power where you can really mat the throttle and just have fun with it, you know? Yeah, it's definitely a smile maker. You ever go, like, you're having a rough day or something and you just go like, I just need to get out of here for a minute and get in the car and go drive?
I get on the 8 freeway, go east, go through the mountains.
Yeah. Bitchin' car, dude. You gotta be stoked.
I am stoked.
You had the car for 4 months on the road, you know, like, I can imagine how, you know, I can just imagine how exciting it is. Fuck yeah. Definitely a class build right there, man. The paint and body is immaculate on it. Driving it down the road, the car felt great. Plenty of power to have fun, not too much power to scare the ever-living piss out of you. And a big thanks, as always, to my buddy Dean down here at SoCal Classic Car Storage for just making us feel at home and letting us kind of take over while we shoot. So hope you guys had fun in this one, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.